I'm a little bitter.
Merry Grinchmas, everyone!
Which is the very hand word. Universal Studios Islands Adventure today because it's time to party with the Grinch.
Finally get to meet the Grinch, and it was very difficult to get up this morning, but we are here, we're gonna eat food, and we're gonna have a good time.
So as your number one choice for foodie infotainment, we're gonna go get some of these vittles. Remember, she's vegan, I'm not. Let's get some food.
Have a happy Grinchmas.
You heard the girl.
So the cutest coffee cup I've seen in a minute, and it's like slanted in a way. It's weird. But I take my coffee black like my soul, so I'm drinking it for the Grinch. It's lukewarm, so not really my jam. I think for bean water, it's kind of meh. I'm gonna give it like 2 out of 5 coffee. It's not my favorite.
No coffee for me. The doctor said less caffeine. He really said no caffeine, but I'm gonna take that to mean less caffeine. But I got juice. We're just discussing. It's weird that I will always choose apple juice if given an option of array of juices, but I don't like to eat apples. Either way. Tastes like the bodily fluids of a fruit.
Santa came to say. What did he say?
Rudolph, with your nose so bright,
Won't you guide my sleigh?
Good juice, good song. You guys don't want to hear me sing. 4 out of 5 points.
A nice like pastry and cookie offering. I get fruit. So Bear and I are splitting this. Half of it's vegetarian, half of it's vegan. Cheers to fruit. I will never say no to a strawberry, especially a fresh one. That is tasty. It's just fruit though, so I guess a 2.5 out of 5 fruits. It's average. It's not like it was just picked. It sat at the grocery store for a little bit before they put out this plate.
The princess is always like very table etiquette minded. She sits down, she puts her napkin in her lap. It's her grandmother's fault. Me, I'm always late to everything. They gave me tongs for a fruit bowl. At least it means I can pick around the disgusting watermelon. I'm just gonna grab the honeydew. Cantaloupe, rather. I'll grab the strawberry too. I'm gonna let the pineapple soak in there. Just for the princess.
You're silly.
I'm gonna fork some fruit. I like fresh fruit. I detect delicate notes of what it is. It's fruit. It doesn't fancy, but it's clean and fresh. I have 0 complaints. 2.5 out of 5 points. Next we have our array of pastries. Again, they give me tongs, I'm gonna use them. And I'm gonna pick it up with my hand because reasons. The nice like breakfast spice muffin, looks like blueberry, raisin, something. Like a blueberry. I'm the most boring breakfast person. I don't like a lot of sugar in my breakfast. Fruit, about as far as I go. When I get pancakes, I get them plain. These muffins, I like one of those like sugar cinnamon tops. It's too sugary for me. It's like dessert. I can deal with the fruit. And the extra sugar is just like a lot. 2.5 out of 5 points. Anytime we can get a croissant, I love to get one because the princess loves croissants. And while Universal does usually carry some sort of like vegan croissant for her, This time I'm vegetarian. I would never forget about you vegetarian, so for you I eat bread. Buttered bread. Ooh. That's a good quality croissant. Perfect amount of like firmness on the outside, super soft inside. Textbook. Like a Dr. Seuss book. 3.5 out of 5 balls.
So we got the vegan waffles. I thought the waffles would have come a little bit more, like I asked for just egg and stuff too, but I guess it's just waffles. I thought when I talked to the allergy people there was like a couple more options, but I guess this is it. Maybe because we didn't come the first day. I don't know. But here we are with waffles. At least it has some more of the same fruit that I had like a few minutes ago. So I can just combine it all together. Cheers. But those taste like one of those frozen waffles you can get at Whole Foods. Like the brand tastes familiar. I want to say Amy's, but I know that's wrong. But it's definitely one of those like Eggo style waffles you get from Whole Foods. It's not bad, but I mean, $60 worth it? Not really. I didn't even get syrup, so I think it gets minus points. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5 waffles.
I think the worst part about this display is that these literally look like out of the freezer frozen waffles. When like you look across the other tables and get like the Belgian waffle, and it's like a thick boy, like big like. Slap somebody in the face with a waffle. Not that I would ever do that, mind you. Not that I would ever do that, mind you, but it's a little sad because you get like these 3 waffles and more fruit. You didn't get any syrup. Where's the fixins? Like roasted veggies, like potatoes, even vegan potatoes. Even there was no just egg. Where are potatoes?
They're both on the menu.
That tastes like something that Grinch would use as toilet paper. It's like cardboard in the shape of a waffle. The fruit might have helped, but it tastes like waffle that's been frozen for way too long. You know, like you forgot to seal back the packaging because you were in a hurry. You toss it back in the freezer and you come back a couple days later and it's like covered in ice. And you cook it anyway because you're hungry. That's what that tastes like.
No choice, no nothing.
1.5 out of 5. It's technically edible. I don't understand why you want to. I decided to get the Grinch's signature disc, the Grinch's green eggs and ham. I got some nice juicy slices of roasted ham and breakfast potatoes, a roasted tomato, and the green eggs. But we're gonna start with the ham, the meat of the situation, if you will. That's where all good bears will start. It's a solid sliced ham. Given the condition of the Princess Waffles, if I had seen deli meat show up on my plate, I probably wouldn't have been surprised. If you hadn't noticed, I'm a little bitter, but hey, that's when we do these food reviews. I want to go to the places where the princess can eat and I can eat. When she gets frozen waffles and I get this, food don't taste as good. I feel some kind of way about that. Ham's fine. I ain't gonna win no awards, but it is technically ham, and it is technically edible. That's 2.5 out of 5 plus. Next up, we have these breakfast potatoes. Breakfast potatoes that look like they can be made plant-based. You have potatoes, peppers, onions. There might be some butter in here somewhere, but you don't need butter to cook potatoes. But they're actually fairly good. They're a little softer than I would like, but the flavor's good. They're skin on. That doesn't really cause a problem for me. Honestly, I think it tastes better than ham. 3.5 out of 5 plus. Here we have our universal green eggs and ham. Or green eggs, rather. They got that greenish tint to them. Really just look like they have like a bunch of like spinach or something mixed into them. They're really less of a green and more of like a pale yellow. It's not powdered egg at least. Everything else on this plate is warm. Warm to hot. The eggs are cold. A little gritty. They're not fluffy. It feels like they was like mass-produced egg. Just been sitting out for a while. 2 out of 5 points. Last up, we have this beautiful looking roasty tomato. We love roasted tomatoes here on this channel. Oh, it's a little sharp to it. A little on the grill for a little bit. Color to it. Nice and soft. I would have preferred a whole plate of these roasted tomatoes rather than the Princess of Waffles. Easily, easy choice. I would have paid more for these than I would for that. Especially if you'd offer me that first. I'll give the entire plate a 3 out of 5 claws. It's your average breakfast food. It's fine. I'm still a little bitter though. Yeah, didn't you see it in my face? I don't hide my emotions very well. I don't hide my emotions very well, but $60 for a character, 60 for a character breakfast? Where only one of us is going to be eating? It's not my jam. The Princess just asked a very good question. How many hearts does the Grinch have? We have this many on the plate. Got a red velvet heart, a Max Treat with a heart, and then a Grinch sugar cookie with a heart. I think the size of my heart is somewhere in between these two. Probably like that one. That's my heart right there. We're gonna go with this red velvet heart. Interesting looking, man. Very dense. Very cakey, but very dense. And I guess, since I got Max ears on, I get a Max cookie. None of these are vegan, none of the Princess. It's like ginger and chocolate. I don't know if that's a treat or not. Tastes like Christmas though. And last, we have the sugar cookie. A little powdered, a little bit of heart. Sugar cookie isn't that bad. Probably the best of the three. It's like a sugar end cap to like a average breakfast. And then the plate, 2.75 out of 5 claws. A little better than average. Everything's tasty, but they're not plant-based. We're the Princess's treats. They're just bear treats.
All right, cool.
Like having a day.
See ya. Enjoy your day. Smell you later.
Bye later, Mr. Grinch.
You look adorable.
Thank
and
you.
Bye, Jermaine.
Just for me. You wouldn't believe what we're saying. This is actually our very first Universal character breakfast.
We didn't realize that until we
Sat
were
down.
mostly done with our meal, and we're like, "Wow, yeah, I think this is our first character breakfast." I had
Character dining
such
period
a
at Universal.
terrible meal.
Actually, yeah, and not the Grinch were terrible. Like it was pretty
Characters
awful.
were amazing.
Yeah, the characters are great. Like
The
the
food?
Who's, the Grinch. The Grinch is awesome. Like great.
Love the Grinch.
We're not even like, well, I'm not a huge character person, but like you are alright with characters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go see a character every time, but if I'm dressed to see a character, I'm definitely going to go see
He loved the fit.
said character. But yeah, I had 3 pieces of fruit and 2 bites of waffle. I thought, based on my in exchange with not only calling Universal but
And
also emailing and getting a menu back from Universal Allergy, that I was gonna have a lot more options than what I actually got.
And we even mentioned it to our server, and then
Well, when we ordered, he ordered his food, and I asked for the waffles and just egg, and she said, I was like, isn't it like a vegan platter or something like that where I get all of the things? And she was like, yeah. And then she left and she came back and she just she didn't even serve us the food. It was somebody else and it was just waffles. So I was thinking, okay, maybe more food is coming later. And then no food came and our server never checked up on us. So it was kind of like, well, I guess I'm not eating. I spent $60 a person for what exactly?
I really can't recommend this for specialty diets or if you have like an allergy, yes, but if you're like gluten-free or vegan, that's a hard to recommend. The price. Meeting the characters is great. You can meet Grinch in Seuss Island. Like there's no reason for you to pay $60 to have 2 bites of food and leave. We love the atmosphere. It works in Confisco, even though that's not how we normally do it, but it's just, I don't know. I'm feeling like we just snacked on terrible food than got to meet a cool character.
I want to say that this experience was more expensive than doing breakfast at Cinderella's Royal Table.
At Disney.
And I got more food as a vegan.
Yeah.
So he can't tell me anymore that Cinderella's Royal Table sucks for breakfast.
I mean, I can tell her that I just won't be right. But I want to know what you guys think. Seeing what you've seen, is something that you think would be worth your money to come here at $60 per person? Let us know in the comments. As your number one choice in foodie infotainment, we always want to hear from you too. So if there's anything else you'd like to see us do, the comments is always a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Woo!
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear's never going to be Max again. We're not even going to acknowledge the fact that he's Max today.
I wore ears for this.